Welcome back everyone. In the last lecture we have demonstrated how to create um, the different RMCM subsystem items, such as how to create resources, how to create resource groups, skills, and we have assigned those resource groups and skills to the resources. And finally we have created a CSQ which would route based on a resource group called sales, and to pick up the agent who would be idle for longest time. And in this section we are going to discuss about the CSQ, and it's going to be based on resource skill. With that said, let's navigate over to the unified CCX. I'm also going to create one more CSQ because we need to create 3 more based on the skill, but they would be a bit redundant on configuration. So I'm going to demonstrate on creating one CSQ, which is going to be CSQ, and it's based on resource skill, and I'm going to create for product 1. And this CSQ will be selected if some customers call in for inquiring about the product called 1. Okay, so we would be using this CSQ to distribute the customer call for product 1, and it would be based on the resource skill. It's already selected. Let me click next, and now we're going to select, if you select longest available, it's not going to make any difference because we're going to assign this. We have assigned skills. We're going to use that skill for routing the call out to the agent. So let me select more skill right now, and I need the skill of 1. Let me click 1 and add. Currently you can see it's going to pick up an agent who has the skill 1. I have created a notepad. Let me show that here. You can see that we have 3 different skills, and the resource selection criteria I have selected as more skill, and which is here, and we have 3 agents. Okay, so we have assigned these skills with these competency levels for each and every agents. So what it's going to do is this CSQ is going to select agent who has the most skill on skill called 1. If you look at this, who is having the most skill on this out of these 3 agents? You can quickly see that agent 1 has the most competency level of 10 for the skill called 1, right? So it's going to pick up this agent as long as this agent is available, right? So can this CSQ be able to pull up these agents if there is a call? No, because the competency level are set to 2 and 3, which is below the minimum competency level that we specified here. Okay, if we click show resource here, you would see that it would be able to select only resource, which is agent 1, because he's having the minimum competency level of 5. Let us change this to 3 so that you would see it would pick up both these agents, agent 1 and agent 3, because their minimum competency level, is matching, is up and above the minimum competency level. Okay, let me click show resource, and you can see that it would pick up agent 1 and agent 3 like we discussed. So if we assign one skill, it's basically going to count the competency level. It's going to see the competency level and check whether their competency level is up and above the minimum competency or not. If so, it would pick up the call and route the call out to the agent. Say for an example, if a call is coming from the customer, and who is going to need an agent who can handle the call for product 1. Okay, so now we would send the call out to this CSQ, and this CSQ is going to select the most skilled agent on product 1. So if a first call comes, this agent would be picked up. And if a second call comes and this agent is still busy on a call, it would pick up agent 2. If not, let's say the second call is coming and none of the agents are busy right now, so it again go ahead and pick up the agent 1, because the resource selection criteria we have selected is most skilled. As long as the most skilled agent is available, it always going to pick up that agent who has the most skill. We can make it more complex as well, but let me save this right now, and I'm going to create one more CSQ, which is called CSQ, which is based on resource skill, and I'm going to make it as common for all 3 products. Okay, resource skill is selected already. Click next, and it's going to be for most skill, and I'm going to need all the 3 skills. I have selected all the 3 skills and click add, and you can see all the 3 skills are listed here. What does it do is, this CSQ, if we send the call out to this CSQ, it's going to pick up an agent based on the resource skill, and the criteria is based on most skill, and it's going to pick up an agent who has all the 3 skills, and also the minimum competency level should be 5 or above. If any agent who has a competency level of below this, they would not be able to select that. Okay, let me click show resource. You would see that it would say no agents are available, because if you look at the notepad, you can see that for agent 1, they have the minimum competency level for skill 1, but not for skill 2 and 3. Likewise, agent 2 doesn't have the minimum competency level for product 1 and 3. Likewise for agent 3. So that is the reason it's not able to pick up any agents. Okay. So what I can do is, I can basically assign a minimum competency level of 1, so that it would be able to pick up all the 3 different agents here. Let me show you how does this work. If we have only 1 skill, it's going to pick up an agent who has the most skill. And if we have selected 2 or 3 different skills, what does it do is, it's going to basically add all the competency level. For product 1, the agent 1 has 10, and for product 2 or skill 2, the agent has the competency level of 1, and skill 3, he has the competency level of 1. If you sum up these, you would get the value of 12. Likewise, for agent 2, it would be 2 plus 10 plus 2. You would get 14. For agent 3, it would be 3 plus 3 plus 10, which is going to be 16. So now how does it work is, now we selected more skills and we selected 3 agents. So what does it do is, it's going to select the agent who has a high level of total competency level, which is nothing but, if you sum up all the 3, you would get these value, right? It's going to pick up an agent who has the competency level, the total competency level is higher compared to other agents. So if you see this here, who is having the most total competency level? The agent 3. So it's going to pick up agent 3. Okay, and it's if agent 3 is busy, is going to pick up agent 2 and then agent 1. Okay, if we say least skill, what does it do is, it selects the agent who has the least skill. Who has the least skill? Agent 1, and then agent 2, and then agent 3. Okay, we have also option called most skill by order. What does it do is, we can order, we have the options of arrow to reorder the skills level so that it can pick up agent based on the skill level. For example, I have ordered like 3, 2 and 1. what does it do is it's basically pick up an agent who has a higher level of competency level for skill 3, right? Who has the higher level of competency for skill 3? So obviously it's agent 3. It's going to pick up agent 3 now. This agent is busy, it's going to pick up agent 2. If agent 2 is busy, it's going to pick up agent 1. Okay? What if the competency level for the agents are same? Like, for example, the agent 3 and agent 2's competency level is 10 here, right? So in that case, how does it pick up? They both have the same competency level. In that case, it's going to pick up the agent who is idle or available for longest time. It fallbacks to the longest available selection criteria. Okay? Or if these two agents are busy, then it will go ahead and pick up this. Okay? Or let's say that all of the three agents has the same skill level or the competency level for skill 3, right? So we have ordered skill 3 in the top. It's going to check the skill levels. We can see all of the three agents has a competency level of 3 for skill 3, competency level of 10 for skill 3. So it cannot pick up the agent from this criteria. So what does it do is it fallbacks to the next criteria, which is 2. So who has the most competency level for skill 2? It's agent 2, which has the skill level of 10. Let's go ahead and pick up that. Okay, I hope you get it. So the least skill by order is going to do the reverse. We have also have the most skill by weight, which as an administrator we can provide some weight to each and every skills. For example, we can provide the weight of maybe 10 and maybe 5 here and 1 here, right? So what does it do is it basically multiplies the skill level which is assigned for skill 3. So here it's going to multiply the value of 10 for skill level 3. This is for skill 2. It's going to multiply the value of 5. And for skill 1, we have specified the weight of 1. So it's going to multiply its value by 1. So now what is the total competency level? It is 10 plus 5 plus 100. So the total competency level is 115. Likewise, it's going to multiply the value of 1 to skill 1, which is 2, and 5 to skill 2, which is 50, and 10 to skill 3, which is going to be 100. So it's going to be 152. Likewise, for agent 3, it's going to be 3 plus 15 plus 100. And the total competency level is 118. So now, who is the most skilled person, most skilled agent by weight? So obviously it is agent 2 because the total competency level by weight is 152. It's obviously going to select that. I hope everyone are clear about the different routing selection criteria of contact service queue based on the resource skill. And with that said, I'm going to stop this lecture for now. And in the next lecture, we would be discussing about how to create the applications and how do we associate or create the trigger inside the application. Thanks for watching.